Well, let's get right into it. We ain't playing no damn games. We ain't really getting to the skin tone, skin type this year, even though I got into it before on my other accounts. But you know how the beasts do. They categorize everything. You know, Adam had to name everything. They deal in names, numbers, and categories and hierarchies and classes and all the other divisions shit. Natural divisions and unnatural divisions. But it had been up to the cave to label everything and name every goddamn thing. So let's play that game. This is the Fitzpatrick. This is called the Fitzpatrick skin chart or something to that nature. You have a hair chart, skin chart, nose chart, body type chart. So I would be a skin type 5. You're like, how, Chaos? Beyonce is a skin type 5. So Nilotic is a skin type 6. So when you go to real dark skin tones, that's a skin type 6. Then when you go to that pale, that's a skin type 1. Remember, it's head types 1 through 4. So black people, we would be EU melanin, skin type 5, 6, head type 4, nose type platyron, facial profile pronoctus. You see, body type mesomorph. It's different. You know what I mean? You got some mesomorph, ectomorph, endomorphs. You got hybrid combinations. Then you got the melanin. They be like, hey, I'm melanated. Are you pheomelanin or are you EU melanin? Being as though you are of the light, you are of the cave, you are pheomelanin. You are a dark red or dark yellow or dark blue. You're part of the light spectrum. Nevertheless, we're not part of the light spectrum. They're not. See, remember, Hispanics come from what? Mongoloids. You're coming from yellow. You're not brown. Ain't no, the black and brown is the EU melanin, and the black and brown is goddamn black people. Nilo-Saharan and Niger Congo. But the Nilo-Saharan situation, you're connected to the desert. Hence the Sahara. Sahara is the desert. You see what I'm saying? You have a desert connection, which is suspect. But nonetheless, Beyonce is a skin type 5. What they say? Brown, dark brown. It's different situations. Deep brown, black never burns. Tans very easily. Tans easy and fast. Skin type 4. Medium brown rarely burns. Fast tanning. I can't even see who that is. Frida. I don't know. Sandra Bullock. Who that? I don't know. Skin type 3, fair olive. Look, fair. You want fairness. And then they got the people painted olive on the pyramid. So olive, that green game, fair to olive, sometimes burns, slow tanning. Number 2, white fair skin. You know, your fairness usually burns, tans with difficulty. Pale white skin. Number 1, always burns, never tans. You got that number 1 never tanning game? Or you got that number 6 never burns game? Or number 5 rarely burns game? See, remember when you in the jungles, it's 4 layers of vegetation that y'all not getting. We don't have a high story, we got an understory. You got to know the bars. Everything is in reverse. You see what I'm saying? They're 1, we the 6. Even when the head type, the straight hair is number 1, the kinky head, the last one is number 4. Let's run the gauntlet, Chaos. Again, we have Beyonce as the number 5. So understand, EU melanin is black and brown, and black and brown, the cave is not. Because they are the light spectrum. You are the light. So you have the Nilo-Saharan number 6 and Niger Congo number 5. Niger Congo, that's river to river. Nilo-Sahara, that's river to desert, as well as you're coming out the Bible. You're coming out the Bible with this Greek ass Nilo game. Even though all these names is of the cave. But it's very important to look at it being of the Bible. Biblically related. You understand? So look what this color system: white, beige, light brown, medium brown, dark brown, black. Let's go. So remember, they talked about two distinct populations dwelling in Nubia: a red population and a black population. That's EU melanin and Pheo melanin. You understand? So when they say blue black, they got to put the light in. You see what I'm saying? That's just a dark blue or dark red or dark yellow. You know, when you look at the color game and you look at how they did it with people, because people was based on color. You got red was who? The red man. That's the copper, the Indian, the Native American Indian, and the Arab. See what I'm saying? You got the orange. That's Australian. The yellow, the East Indian, East Asian, and the Khoisan is under the yellow game. You just seen the green, that was the olive skin tone. You got the indigo, they call themselves in the Native American indigo child. This is the visible light spectrum. Think about this. We absorb the invisible, which is the ultraviolet radiation, because that's dealing into the beyond. You see what I'm saying? We absorb the invisible, our black and brown, which is not a part of the light spectrum, that hence making it a dark color, because these are light colors. Light colors come from the white color, and the light in the white is God. God is a light and Allah is a light. Enlighten, the light of the world. Jesus is light. Lucifer is the light bearer. It's light, light, light. Light body. Merkaba is light body. Light this, light that. Candles, stars, moons, and suns. That's our luminous. Those are lights, part of the light spectrum. They don't see us because you don't see black and brown. That's the bars. You are unseen. Ghost game. Ghost DNA. Let's run it on. You gotta know the bars. And the red is as strong as wavelength. Look, yellowish red, your color of your goddamn desert. Yellowish red. Pheomelanated desert sand. I don't understand how this produced that, because the sun is yellow. But that's a story for another time. But you see, green is seen. So we're not green because we absorb. So remember, green reflect green, red reflect red, yellow reflect yellow, so forth and so forth. There is no brown to reflect brown. Black don't reflect black. Brown and black absorbs all of this shit. It takes it in. That's why you gotta see that it was the yellowish, red-yellow game of the Arab desert Arab land. See what I'm saying? So remember, you got the Nile, that's the Nile River. The Nile, that's the goddamn in the Bible. Then that's the desert. You're a desert. You're not river to river. You're river to desert. Then you got the sub. So we're below the desert. You're from the desert. You're below. So remember, you created the desert. They created the desert with pastoralism, with agriculture, with architecture, land clearing. Two things can't occupy one space. Rainforests and trees and vegetation cannot occupy the same space as a desert. Two different climates. Architecture that requires the trees to be removed. Y'all not getting the bars. That's not a flex when you're destroying the fucking planet in order to make your inventions in the first fucking place. Cro-Magnums, Neanderthalic, Mesolithic. Remember, this for educational purposes. This may ruffle some feathers and shake up the nearest and the furthest cave, the highest and the lowest snow-capped mountains. And this is King Rare in your ear. I'm so fit I don't fit in. And this is a chaos edition, not a cave edition. All praises due to darkness, evil, corruption.